Oh, the inbox. Yep, all kinds of emails come your way, but there is none quite so memorable as those nasty ones. And when they come, ooh, do they hit our buttons. Now, the key is when you get an aggressive email, do not do anything. Take a moment to pause. This pause will save you so much aggravation in the future, because in the pause of reacting, you give yourself the possibility of options for how you want to handle it. But if you react in that moment, you are going to create more and more trouble for yourself. So every thing that we do, all the means of communication that we have, there is a connection, there is a shared energy. And I don't know about you, but I literally feel the energy of the person writing an email, good, bad, or indifferent. I feel it. I feel their energy. And of course, when something is really aggressive, you feel it and you want to react emotionally. But with the pause, you give yourself the space to calm down and get some clarity. When we are too heated, we are literally not thinking. So when you pause, you give yourself some objective space to really figure out what's going on. Was this person just having a really bad day? Was there genuinely a miscommunication? Do they have a personal vendetta against you? Who knows? But in the space, you're not going to take it so personally. The second point is, I don't want you to participate in it. Immediately, you're going to want to think, well, that's not true. I'm just going to write you back. When you pause, you probably are not going to choose to respond immediately. I also know that while you may think, I can't respond to them right away, but I sure as heck going to show my friend, can you believe what this person wrote to me? No, you also do not want to share that negative energy with people around you, whether it's your coworkers or your spouse or a good friend. It just creates more drama-rama and makes the situation even more confusing. In that moment, it's up to you to find the clarity. It's up to you to just calm the situation down and really think through what's going on so that you can get the desired outcome, which is an amicable relationship. And finally, I think that sometimes people hide behind email. And if you take that impersonal nature of an email and make it more personal, either by picking up the phone or talking to them in person after some time has passed, you will find that the humanity in the relationship brings about more possibilities of real conversation. And it's in that conversation that you can get whatever desired outcome is that you're looking for. So first, take a pause. Second, do not participate right away. And 3, give yourself the possibility of other options for the continued conversation. And through that, your inbox will be pleasant experiences every time you open it up. Oh, your inbox. All kinds of things show up, but nothing more memorable than aggressive email. Ooh, those aggressive emails hit you like, oh, right in the stomach. Because don't you find that email carries its own energy? I can almost hear the person's voice when I read their email, or at least I feel the tone or the energy when they sent it. So if someone's in a good mood, bad mood, if they're very professional, you feel it through the email. So when you get that aggressive email, it's literally like someone just insulted you to your face. And what are you going to do when someone insults you? Oh, you're going to insult them right back. It's kind of human nature. So when you see that email and you feeling that wave of shock and dismay, this is when you need to pause. Yep, you have to put on the brakes, take a big deep breath, and give yourself some space not to react. Believe me, when you react in the moment, especially if you react aggressively, you will be very sorry later on, because it's just perpetuating this disconnect and discomfort. So in the pause, you give yourself some options of how you want to respond. What's the most appropriate way to respond to get your desired outcome, whatever the case may be. So do not respond in the moment. Give yourself a break. The second thing is that I want you to give yourself permission to not respond right away. In the clarity of that pause, you will ask yourself, okay, does this person need a response in the next hour? Can I address this tomorrow? Do I need a week? Now, You may want to let the person know that, oh, I got your email and I'm happy to get back to you. You can expect a follow-up response within the next 48 hours. That way you diffuse the situation a little bit, but you're also giving yourself time to come up with your strategy. So you can be proactive, and even by giving a little, you can kind of calm someone down. You're really giving yourself permission to have a much more effective conversation later on. And finally, about the idea of a conversation, we are so used to getting in touch with people over email and text, but really, sometimes people hide behind those devices. And when you bring the humanity back into the conversation by either connecting with somebody over the phone or even meeting with them in person, you can have a real connection and a real conversation. So while email and texting may be convenient, if the situation is so dysfunctional, there's been so much miscommunication, take the necessary time to really connect with the person, because you will be saving yourself a world of worry. Now, as a side note, as tempting as it may be to go along and share that aggressive email with others, maybe to get their opinion or maybe do a little gossiping, I'm going to caution you to really, this is between you and the person who sent it. By looping other people into the conversation, you're creating more drama-rama for yourself, and it's going to be more difficult for you with all of that negative energy to find a more functional, happy relationship with the person that sent you that email in the first place. So keep it between yourself. Give yourself the space to calm down. Think about the best way that you actually want to respond, and if you need to, reach out to them one-on-one. You will be thrilled that you did.